Hello everyone. So for class 7 today we will do chapter 4 of geography and the name of the chapter is the atmosphere. Today we will do the entire exercise of this chapter. So I hope all the videos which I am making on my channel are useful for you all. These videos help you to understand your chapters well. These videos really help you to understand social studies well. But anytime you feel any difficulty anywhere, you can't understand any answer, or you are not sure why this statement is true or why this statement is false, or why in multiple choice question we choose this option not that option, you can anytime comment on the comment section. I will surely reply to you and will solve all your queries, right? So moving ahead, let us start with the exercises. So in the exercise, first of all, there are fill in the blanks, and number 1 is the solar radiation received by the earth is called, it is known as insolation. The solar radiation that is received by the earth is known as insolation. Second, ozone is a form of, it is a form of oxygen. Third, the dash gas traps heat in the atmosphere. So children, here there are two gases that trap heat in the atmosphere, and those are carbon dioxide and chlorofluorocarbons, or in short we can say CFCs, right? So here there are two gases, so we can write here it is written the dash gas, you can change it as gases, right? So carbon dioxide and chlorofluorocarbons are the gases that traps heat in the atmosphere. Next is the upper limit of the stratosphere is called, it is known as stratopause. It is known as stratopause. Next, dash are meteoroids that strike the surface of the earth. So meteorites are the meteoroids that strike the surface of the earth. Now next, there are true or false. Number 1 is the atmosphere is held to the surface of the earth by gravity. This statement is true. The atmosphere is held to the surface of the earth by the gravity of the earth. Next, plants take up nitrogen directly from the air. No, this one is false, as plants do not take nitrogen directly from the air. The roots or the soil of the plant absorbs the nitrogen from the air, and the plants gets the nitrogen from the roots, right? Third, dust particles are essential for cloud formation. True, dust particles are essential for cloud formation. The dust particles acts as the nuclei around which water vapor condenses into droplets of water, right? Next, temperature decreases uniformly with height in the atmosphere. This is true, it decreases uniformly. Next, the ionosphere reflects ultraviolet radiation back to the earth. This one is false, as it does not reflects the ultraviolet radiation back to the earth. The ultraviolet radiation from the sun breaks the gas molecules in this layer into electrically charged ions, right? Now answer the following question, and number 1 is explain how the atmosphere helps sustain life on earth. For this answer, come to page number 33 of your books. We will write this answer in points, and our answer will start from here. Under the heading importance of atmosphere, our answer will start from here. The atmosphere is vital for life on the earth. It helps sustain life in various ways. Number 1, the atmosphere acts as a blanket by trapping terrestrial radiation and keeping the earth warm. Still warm. So the first point is still warm. Second point here, while the atmosphere permits incoming solar radiation to enter the biosphere, it blocks harmful rays including most ultraviolet radiation. This is second point. Third point here, the atmosphere contains oxygen, the gas living beings need to breathe to stay alive. For fourth point, come to next page. Fourth point is here, the moisture it contains. Instead of it, write the moisture that atmosphere contains. Here it is written it. Instead of it, write the moisture that atmosphere contains is an essential part of the water cycle. This is fourth point. Then fifth point is green plants need the carbon dioxide present in the atmosphere for making food. So this was our answer number 1. How is the balance between oxygen and carbon dioxide maintained? Mention one action that affects this balance. For this answer, come to page number 34 of your books. On page number 34, under the heading carbon dioxide, second paragraph, it says green plants give out oxygen during photosynthesis. This oxygen is used up when living things respire and carbon dioxide is released. This dual process ensures that the amount of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is always constant. This natural balance is affected when we cut down trees indiscriminately. So this is indiscriminately is our answer number 2. Now question number 3 is, what is global warming? What are its causes? So this answer I am dictating to you in easy language, so please note it down. So the answer is excessive warming of the earth. Excessive warming of the earth due to the greenhouse effect. Excessive warming of the earth due to greenhouse effect is called global warming. After this, full stop. It is caused due to an increase in the amount of greenhouse gases. It is caused due to an increase in the amount of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide. Full stop. These gases absorb terrestrial radiation. These gases absorb terrestrial radiation and result in more heat getting trapped on the Earth's surface. Now the second part asks, what are its causes? So for the causes, indiscriminate cutting down of trees. Please note it down. Indiscriminate cutting down of trees and burning of fossil fuels. Indiscriminate cutting down of trees and burning of fossil fuels like coal and petroleum increases the levels of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Increases the level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and leads to global warming. Right? So this was our answer number 3. Now next question is, explain the main features of the troposphere. Why is it called the weather making zone? For this answer, come to page number 35. So we have to write the main features of troposphere. We will write this answer in points. So on page number 35, under the heading troposphere, mark the answer in points. First point is, the troposphere is the lowest layer of atmosphere. From here, the troposphere is the lowest layer of atmosphere. This is point number 1. Point number 2 is, in this layer temperature and pressure falls with height. This is point number 2. Third point is, the temperature decreases at the rate of 6.5 degrees Celsius for every 1 kilometer's ascent. Right, this is third point. Fourth point is, from here, the troposphere is the densest zone of the atmosphere. Fourth point. Fifth point, these points are very easy, children, so you can easily write all the points. I'm breaking the points very short, right? So fifth point is 3/4 of the atmosphere is found within 11 kilometers of surface of the earth, including most of the oxygen we need to breathe. This is fifth point. And for sixth point, here the average thickness of troposphere is 13 kilometers. You need not to write what is written in the bracket, just write the average thickness of troposphere is 13 kilometer. Now for the second part of the question asks why it is called the weather making zone, right? So for the second part we will write from here, the troposphere is also known as weather making zone because, you have to write here, because all the physical processes of weather like wind, clouds, storms, rainfall, mist, fog and hail occur here, right? So this was our answer number 4. Question number 5 is, where is the ozone layer found? What is its importance and how it is being destroyed? For this answer, come to page number 36. On page number 36, from here, in the lower part of the stratosphere, between the altitudes of 15 and 30 kilometers, there is a thin layer of gas called ozone. So you have to write here, called ozone. After this, you have to write further, ozone plays a very important role. It absorbs harmful ultraviolet rays. The ozone layer is being destroyed by the release of chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs, into the atmosphere, right? Till here. After this, you have to write from here, efforts are being made globally to reduce the use of CFCs. So this is our answer number 5. Question number 6 is, which two layers make up the thermosphere? Describe them in detail. For this, come to page number 36. On page number 36, under the heading thermosphere, we have to write from here, the thermosphere is a part of the atmosphere that lies beyond the mesosphere. Then here it is written, it can be divided. So instead of it can be, you can write thermosphere is divided into, here you write, thermosphere is divided into two layers, the ionosphere and exosphere, right? Then put the heading ionosphere. The ionosphere is the lower part of the thermosphere. It lies above the mesopause. It extends from 80 to 640 kilometers. Temperature rises sharply here, till here, right? Then put the heading exosphere and you have to write from here, the exosphere lies beyond the ionosphere and is the uppermost layer of the atmosphere. The upper limit of the exosphere is difficult to determine. After this, you have to write from here, the temperature here is estimated to be beyond 5500 degrees Celsius, right? Till here. Okay, so this was our answer number 6. On this note, we have completed the question and answers. Moving further, there are multiple choice questions. Number 1 multiple choice question is, the Earth's atmosphere is held in place by, and the options are the gravity of the sun, the gravity of the earth, the weight of the moisture in the air, or the rotation of the earth. So the Earth's atmosphere is held in place by gravity of the earth. So here correct option is B, gravity of the earth. Second, the amount of solar radiation received by the surface of the earth is called, options, insolation, solar radiation, terrestrial radiation, or convection. So the solar radiation which is received by the surface of the earth is known as insolation. So here correct option is A, insolation. Third one, what percentage of atmosphere is made up of carbon dioxide? Options are 3.1%, 31%, 0.3% or 0.03%. So it is 0.03%. Correct option is D. The fourth one is, what is meant by greenhouse effect? Options are, the effect caused when people put greenhouse glasses on their windows to keep the house cool, or the absorption of heat by green plants leading to the cooling of the earth's surface, or C option, increase in the temperature of earth's surface because of the trapping of terrestrial radiation by the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, or D, increasing emission of carbon dioxide as a result of the burning of fossil fuels. So what is meant by greenhouse effect? Greenhouse effect is increase in the temperature of the earth's surface because of the trapping of terrestrial radiation by the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. So here correct option is C. Now fifth one is the process by which green plants make their food from carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight is called, this process is known as photosynthesis. So here correct option is B, photosynthesis. Next, all the processes of weather like wind, rain and storms occur here. Options are stratosphere, troposphere, mesosphere or thermosphere. So all the processes occur in troposphere. So here correct option is B, troposphere. Next, what is the importance of the ozone layer? Options: it absorbs harmful ultraviolet rays, it prevents the atmosphere from escaping into space, or it stops meteoroids or rocks from space from entering the earth's surface, or all of the above. So what does ozone layer do? It absorbs harmful ultraviolet rays. So here correct option is A, it absorbs harmful ultraviolet rays. Eighth one is, in the mesosphere the temperature, options, starts increasing once more, starts decreasing once more, stays constant, or first rises then falls and then rises again. So here in the mesosphere the temperature starts decreasing once more. So here correct option is B, right? Next, the electrically charged ions in the ionosphere, options are enables wireless transmission, absorbs ultraviolet rays, cause spectacular lightning storms or help the flights of rockets. So we know that the electrically charged ions in the ionosphere enables wireless transmission. So here correct option is A, it enables wireless transmission. So on this note we have completed chapter number 4, that is the atmosphere. Now it is your duty to complete the work in your notebooks and books, and after completing the work inform me that ma'am I have completed my work, and do learn the chapters after completing your work, right? Okay children, that was all for today's video. Have a great day ahead.